I wish you would be right here with me. My mind is filled with pictures of when we used to dance, but now I don't know where you are. I missed you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, now it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you. My heart keeps on bleeding, I have scars, the ones that healing. They're all there because of you. It's my fault, I messed it up, and I should have treated you much better, so much better. I miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, I know it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you. Tick tock, the clock keeps ticking. Don't know what I should do. I wish you would be right here with me. I'm thinking of you, thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, now it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you.
Hi lovelies, welcome back to another Lillbits studio vlog. If you're watching this and it's currently Saturday, I'm part of the online market by Emily Harvey, so it's called the EHARTS online Christmas market, and I just don't know how to describe my feeling, but it started 6 p.m. last night, and I've already had 7 shop orders and 1 order over my Etsy store. So if you are one of those amazing people who've taken the time to come and support my Lillbits shop, thank you so much. I mean, honestly, this is like, I think it's the most orders I'd ever had in one day, ever. My name's Karen, by the way, and I'm the owner of Lillbits. It's a handmade small business where I make stickers. I also design and make enamel pins, washi tapes, and other stationery goodies. Speaking of stationery goodies, before I get going on this week's vlog, look what arrived. It's a Bubba Mouse notebook journal, okay, and it's so lovely. It's got like a leatherette cover on the front and the back, and then inside there's a little pocket to keep and store some goodies, and I've gone with like a dot grid. I don't know if you can see. Oh, there you go. But yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with it, and it's a lovely size. It's kind of thinner than the normal A5, if that makes sense. I'm sure there's like a sizing to that, but anyway, I'm just really happy with them. So the first one is actually going out to the lovely Jenny. So Jenny, if you're watching, this is popping in the post for you next week. But yeah, I'm really happy with these. I have 4 left because I ordered 5, because when I do a new product I like to just make sure there's a sample made first to make sure they're okay. But there are some more available, and what I'll probably do is pop them over on my Lillbits.shop, probably the end of the week. So if you're interested, keep your eye out for those. But yeah, I didn't want to ramble for too much this week because, well, you'll soon see in the footage. What I do is I go behind the scenes and I show you what I've been working on. I've actually really enjoyed being part of an online market. I haven't done one since last year. I think it was this time last year. And I also wanted to be honest with you. So this time last year, I was part of the online market. I had loads of lovely people come and look at my shop. It was Etsy back then, so everything was on Etsy. I still have Etsy, by the way. But I was umming and ahhing whether to put the link, because you're allowed one link to my new shop or to Etsy. Now the easy path would have been to go to Etsy because everything's established there and everything's on there, but I really wanted to challenge myself. So when I signed up for the market, I wanted to make sure that everything was linked to my shop. So what I've been doing is working probably for the last 4 or 5 weeks on brand new designs that are Christmas themed. So I'm going to show you some of those in a little bit. And I've designed them on my iPad Procreate. I also sketched quite a lot of the ideas out in a good old-fashioned sketchbook. I won't show you all the sketchbook, but you can see the Procreate files if you don't mind. But yeah, but I'm so pleased that I challenged myself because it meant I had like a set target and a timeline. The market launched 6 p.m. yesterday. It's currently the 9th of November. I had to think about it then. But it launched at 6 p.m. on the 8th. So what I've tried to do in this vlog for you is not only am I going to show you some of my designs, I'm going to pop into Photoshop and show you some of the sticker pages that I've created, but I'm also going to show you what the website looks like, because I've created like a new Christmas banner and I popped that on the store, and then I'm going to click on the link and show you some of the other shops, so that if you're interested and you're watching this, I'm going to try very, very hard to get this edited today being Saturday and get it up on YouTube. So if you're watching this and it's not quite the 11th of November yet, do pop over and have a look at some of the amazing small businesses that are currently part of the market. But massive shout out to Emily Harvey. Thank you for putting this together for us. There's also quite a few people on Instagram that are currently doing live, so if you wanted to go, and you've probably been bombarded if you're an Instagram follower or if you have an Instagram account, but it's amazing, and the community itself is really, really lovely. So I'll put a link to Emily Harvey's Patreon, by the way, in the comment section down below, and I'll also link the trestle page. So if you are watching this, that's amazing. If you're not watching this and October 11th has passed, I'm going to actually make sure that you can see a clear screenshot of some of the other businesses. So please, any time of year, us small business owners absolutely love support, some love, and even just a share of a post or something you like. So yeah, so I told you I wasn't going to ramble for too long, and it's been a little bit already. Okay, let's go. By the way, I started this vlog with packing an order, something a little bit different, so let me know if you like that. I'm also going to end the vlog with packaging an order for Sinead right at the end as well. So yeah, let's get going with all the footage, and I'll catch you back at the end and we'll say goodbye. Bye. Okay lovelies, as promised, these are my current creations, and I've currently opened up Procreate over on my iPad. Let's zoom in a little bit more if it lets me, and I thought we'd have a little look together at some of my new designs. So the first one took me literally so many hours. I mean, I spent over an hour working on the little like the little wood themed crates and the door, but this here is like a cupcake gingerbread house. So that's been currently turned into a sticker sheet, and then I've created a whole heap of other designs. So we've got 3 gingerbread here. Now what I've done is just put some different coloured backgrounds at the moment, just so there you go, you can see that one, just so that they stand out a little bit more. And then we've got little gingerbread girl, and I ended up using, I'll show you in a minute, the little leaves and the candy cane on her head. But I love Procreate because I've actually got, let me use the pen for you. I've actually got everything saved on different layers. So I've got like a drop shadow that I've created, but I can turn off the different backgrounds. Often when I'm drawing, I will, I'll show you there. I'll actually go through and turn that colour background off, just so I can check there's no areas that need extra colouring in. But like the little, if I show you there, the little bow for example. There's so many layers to create this one, but I've got the little holly and then the little bow, so the individual highlights. So you've got the background colour, you've got a little shadows as well, and then the little heart. So it's really fun using Procreate. I am a big fan if you've watched any of my previous vlogs, but let's go back in, and we've also got the first little gingerbread man. He's super cute. I've gone with like little hearts and things, and again all the hearts are on separate layers. And I used to name all the layers, to be fair, but when I'm doing it for myself I don't tend to name them too much, but sometimes I do if I'm super organized. Okay, and then this one here, so this is like the little candy cane, and again I've got like the cherries. If I actually move that up for you so you can see the whole thing. So I've got individual cherries, so I can turn them off if I want to, and then I've got the leaves saved, or I can turn the cherries back on. I've also got like the little candy cane all grouped in his own little layer. But yeah, now I've had so much fun. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to ramble for too much. I'm going to pop over to Photoshop, if that's okay, and I'm going to show you a little bit more of how I ended up putting these together. So a little cupcake, for example, I've decided to put them all together, and then I did like a little mock-up here of what I wanted the sticker sheet to look like. But I don't tend to create the whole sticker sheet in Procreate because there are still some limitations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop over to Photoshop now and show you, this was the vision of one of the sticker sheets, what it actually looks like. So let's go and have a wee look, shall we? Before I go, this is our little penguin. So little Pengy really wanted to become part of the Christmas theme. I have him as an enamel pin, but I dressed him up for Christmas with his little, he's got like a little hat and a little scarf on. And again, I've got everything on separate layers, so yeah, I thought I'd better show you Pengy because he's shouting out in my ear saying, "Don't forget me." I'll see you in a bit. Okay there, lovelies, so I thought I'd actually pop over to my desktop to give you a bit more of a closer view of what I've been working on. So this is all getting ready for the launch of my Christmas items, Christmas themed items, and as I mentioned in my introduction, I'm currently in the middle of the online Christmas market with EHARTS, Emily Harvey, and I'm so excited. But I thought what I'd do is just show you a little bit of the back end of what I've been working on. So this is my file here. So actually, if I just open up, let's have a little look at the bundle, shall we? And it might be useful for you to see just how I do like a little mock-up preview, and this is what the bundle looks like. So what I've done is everything's on its own layer with like a little drop shadow as well. So I've got the 3 sticker sheets. I've also got, if I just click up there, so I've got the cover of the notebooks, and they're currently they're arriving on Saturday morning, but I've already seen some samples, so I know they're going to be super cute. I've also got like the little bookmark as well, memory pad ready to go, and this is, I was saying, is a sticker sheet. Now when I actually put the cutout edge, the white part around these, like the stroke line, I tend to use like a coloured background. I often use black or pink or something like that, just so that I can see really clearly. So if I zoom in for you, I've actually done a tutorial if you're interested in one of my previous vlogs, just showing you step by step how I do this. But if I just show you with this for an example, when I normally add the stroke, it comes out and the edging's not quite as clear as it needs to be. So what I tend to do is I put like an extra layer underneath it, and then it just gives it more of a clean line. So but this is what it looks like at the moment. So they're all the lovely, if I do 100%, you'll get more of an idea of exactly how they look. Let's turn the black off and we'll put some pink on, shall we? Okay, so there you go. So there we have the sticker sheet, and this is the little sweet candy cane houses and cupcakes. So I'm really pleased with how they turned out, and I've showed you previously, I did a little bit of a snippet for you to show you how I actually created some of these in my on iPad using Procreate. So that's one of the sticker sheets there for you. And then the other ones which are included in the bundle, or you can buy them separately, by the way, over on my Lillbits shop. I've got the little gingerbread man. So they've turned out really cute. Let's pop the background just so you can see it again. Actually, let's change it to blue because we can. I'm at the moment I've made these with a white background, but I do often put like a colour background. That's quite a bit bright, isn't it? Let's go a little bit duller for you. And the great thing about Photoshop is I can just play around with the layers and the colours. If I was going to give this like a coloured background, I'd go along and I'd put some little dots and little snowflakes and things in there. Let's do it while we're here, shall we? Just to show you. So I'm going to swap to white. I've got some Photoshop brushes that I've saved. So for example, I'm currently on this layer here. What I've done is I've created a layer above the colour, and that means, above the colour. So that means that I can play around with the background colour if I want to. But if I was going to make this sticker sheet with a colour background, I actually then saved the blue and the snowflakes as like a merged background. But yeah, I mean, that gives you a little bit of an idea without me going too much into a proper tutorial. And me being me, I'll probably just add some dots right now as well. Check the sizing. Yeah, but I mean, I always have so much fun creating sticker sheets, and yeah, this is like one of my favorite things to do. And then having them printed out, I have an Epson printer that I use. It's an Eco Tank, and it's so for the print cartridges. So yeah, it's one of my favorite little things in my studio at the moment. But there you go. That, I mean, that just gives you an idea. And then I tend to also, let's undo that one. I'll probably add like a slightly large one as well, just because we can, just for variety. But yeah, I mean, I really like how this is looking with the blue background, but what I would do is I would pop up there and I would change the colour of the banner. But yeah, so this was meant to be me just showing you a quick look at my sticker sheets, but look, it's turned into a full-on play around session. Oh, that's Karen and her rambling and creating. But I mean, you get an idea. Hopefully you might find this useful. Let's change this while we're up here, shall we? So I'm just going to put a colour above it. Probably going to pick up maybe the mint colour from there. Yeah, so if we just zoom out, picture the screen, that gives you a bit of an idea. And that's what it would look like with a coloured background. I'm actually just going to save this at the moment, because I'm liking how it looks. So we're going to call it Christmas Gingy Man, and we'll call it colour background, just because I might decide that I'm actually going to use that in the future. But there you go. And then that one there is a little bit of a mixture, and a little bit of a mixture, sorry. My speech is not good today, apologies everybody. But there you go. So I've got like little candy canes and cupcakes and a couple of the gingerbread and the little gingerbread Christmas trees. So that's what's currently in the bundle. But I thought you might find that really interesting. So what we're going to do now actually is we're going to pop over, because I've revamped my website, and we're going to give you a little bit of a look. If I just pop into here, at the new, I've done like a new banner, so let's show you what it looks like in Photoshop when it loads. And I'm really pleased with it. So it's really cute. See if I can fit it to the screen for you. But I've put in some of my characters and I've created a background. I've got trees and little Chester the Snowman, but I think it just gives it a little bit of a pop, so when people come to my website, it's the first thing that they see. So let's pop over to the website now. Okay, so we're going to pop into my store. This is actually the back end of my shop on Shopify. Oh look, we've currently got a little visitor, so thank you, whoever you are, having a little look around. But then if I go to my online store, this is what it looks like at the moment. Now I've done this on the desktop, so it does look massive, but hopefully you get an idea. So I've got my little banner at the top, and this is the new picture. This is how it looks. So I've also got like a little introduction to being part of the EHARTS markets, and we'll go and click on that in a minute actually, shall we? And you can go and see some of the other amazing people taking part. I've got a browse by product section. You can also use the top little icons, so you can click and browse by collection, you can browse by shop. Let's go look at the rest of the main page though. So browsing by shop, stickers, enamel pins, browse by collections. So we've got the Christmas collection, and these are brand new to my website, so I've put these on over the last couple of weeks actually, and then launched them yesterday as part of the online market. So you've got some pins, postcard prints, some of the sticker sheets that I showed you on the bundle, and at any time you just click home at the top and it takes you back to the home page. But you can also have a little look at the various collections. I've got some feature little items and products for sale, and then I've also got like a little video that you can go and have a little look at one of my vlogs just to find out a little bit more about me. But that's what it looks like so far. Let's have a little quick look at the Christmas collection again, and we'll probably finish with our little cute Christmas which I have for sale. And as promised on the home page, if I click on the button that says EHARTS Market Shops, this takes you to the Trestle landing page, and there are so many amazing small business owners. If you're currently watching this before the 11th, please do go and have a look at any of these people. But because I've got a vlog of this and I'm filming it, this gives you some names of amazing small business artists all over the world actually, that you could go and have a look at their shops. And my current one, I think I'm under the collectible pins, so that one there. I won't click on it though because I don't want to mess up their little system. But yeah, so that's what the website is looking like at the moment. I'm really happy with it actually, and if you have any comments, please add a comment in the section down below.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth.
Okay, lovely, so I'm back. That's quite a busy vlog we've had this week, haven't we? And yeah, thank you ever so much. While I've been editing, I've actually had a couple more orders come through, so I just feel like Karen's in her own little happy world place. But yeah, I'm not going to ramble for too much. I always say that and then I digress and go off on a tangent. Do you do that? Do let me know. But yeah, I mean, I really wanted to push myself to do a live on Instagram, but I don't have the courage yet. I don't know what it is. When I'm editing for you, I could do 100 takes. Does that make sense? And also because I suffer from POTS, I am prone to blackouts, and I think I just really panicked and worried that that's going to happen on a live stream. So anyway, a shout out to those amazing people who are brave enough to do their Instagram lives. I'll get there one day. I might need someone to hold my hand, literally. But yeah, whatever you're doing, I hope you're in the Christmas spirit now, by the way. Yeah, so look after yourself. Remember to make every day count, and I can't wait to share with you next week. We've got some lovely Christmas themed goodies that are arriving in the mail, and I will unpackage them for you. Shout out to all my lovely small business friends, and to you, yes, you, for watching. So bye everybody.